Ever heard those stories about, IIT and IIM grads, the ones who land those like super high paying corporate gigs?
Yeah, the dream career path for so many.
Totally. But what about when someone with that background decides to like totally switch gears? We're going to deep dive into Radhika Munshi's story. She left a successful corporate career to start, get this, her own Saree brand, Anorah.
It's a real head scratcher, right?
Yeah.
You've got someone who achieved what like society tells us is the ultimate success, and then they decide to just walk away and create something completely different. It's pretty fascinating.
For sure. So we're going to try to figure out what led to this big change. What makes someone trade a comfortable life for, well, the unknown of entrepreneurship?
Hmm.
And, what does this tell us about how we view success? Like what really makes us feel fulfilled?
Okay, so when Radhika was at IIM Ahmedabad, her focus was, like a lot of people, getting a big salary after graduation.
Right. Got to pay those bills, climb that ladder. I think a lot of us have been there.
Exactly. But then the plot twist. She decided to follow her passion for saris and created Anorah. It's a huge change, going from boardrooms to textiles and designs.
Such a different world. Why do you think someone would make such a drastic shift?
Well, she actually said that the thrill of building her own thing, even with all the ups and downs, is way better than any paycheck. So it's about a different kind of reward,
Hmm.
the personal satisfaction, the joy of creating.
Makes you think about the reaction she must have gotten, like raised eyebrows, maybe some doubts about leaving a quote-unquote successful career for something seen as, I don't know, less traditional. Have you ever felt that kind of judgment when making your own choices?
Oh, definitely. Society has these like pretty narrow definitions of success, right? And someone like Radhika, with her background, choosing a creative path, that probably challenged a lot of those views. She's even admitted to being worried about whether people would like her designs. I mean, that's relatable, isn't it? Putting your heart into something new and not knowing how it'll be received.
Totally. But Honora, since it launched in 2023, it seems like it really hit the mark. People love it.
Right. And she's talked about getting direct feedback from customers, repeat orders. That's got to be a good feeling. It shows her passion resonated, found its audience.
And that ties back into her point about fulfillment over money. It's not just about sales, it's about the personal validation, the sense of accomplishment. It kind of throws that idea of a big salary being the ultimate goal out the window, huh?
For sure. And I think Radhika's story really makes us question what we value in our own careers. Maybe real satisfaction comes from chasing what we truly care about, even if it means stepping off that, like, predetermined path.
So, bigger picture, what can we take away from this?
I think it pushes us to ask ourselves, are there any unconventional paths in our lives that might lead to, a deeper sense of satisfaction, even if they go against what's expected, against the career we thought we'd have? It's about figuring out what aligns with our own values and passions beyond just those typical markers of success. What do you think?
It's about finding what makes you, tick. That thing that gets you excited to wake up in the morning, even if it's not what everyone else expects. That's what we can learn from Radhika's story. It's inspiring, right?
Absolutely. It gives us all a little something to think about.
Thanks for joining me for this deep dive. Until next time.